We are moving to the associated services, and the next speaker is Adrian Michie, who's going to speak about the project profile services. I've already introduced him. He's the, as you know, Director of Contracts on Demand. Thank you, Adrian. And you've got 9 minutes.
Thanks. Okay, I've taken my jacket off now, so I'm going to give you a live demonstration of this particular service. It's called Project Profile. We're live on the internet, and what this service is the ability to create, very simply, a web site for your project. The higher level information about the project, not the detailed information within the project. This is a high level information, just describing the project, and it can be made available on a view-only basis. So your principal agent can provide the username and password to anyone he wants to, or in fact he can provide an editing username and password so that any member of the project team can actually feed information into the website very easily. And so what I will do is just go into the view side first. And this is a project that we've created. I'll put in my username and password. And it now goes into my particular project. And there are various aspects, as you can see, on the right-hand side here. Various facilities that are available. And so we're just viewing the information within the project now. First of all, we've got a project profile as such. We can put up a photograph there, and we have here the project's physical address, contact details, and as I go down here, who the architect is and who the developers are. Some basic information with some contact detail there. This is what we call the home page. Then we can go into a map of the project. We can previously feed in a map which gives you the physical location. We can put up there photographs of the project, the model, if we want to, and however many photographs we want to put up. We can also put up a diagram of the project team, client, principal agent, who the names of the people are. This is just a very simple diagram. Then we again have model photographs, team structure. Sorry, I'm going back on myself here. There's then the members of the team. Here we can see the principal agent, project manager, the architect, the quantity surveyor, the mechanical engineer, and so on. And also at this stage we could have put in a CV for these people, so other members of the project team know their backgrounds and experience. Then here we can feed in all our progress photographs if we want to with the date of the photograph. And we can have the architect's photographs as well. And then there's a database associated with this, so we can put in their significant dates. So as we run through the project, we can put the target dates and the actual dates that these things happened. The milestone dates. We can also feed in a newsletter, just a general information about the project, and we can actually put that in as frequently as necessary. We also have database information regarding all the contact details of members of the project team. And here it is. And that can be listed as according to the size of the project. We can also list other project profiles. So if we've done other projects as a company, we can actually link into them as well from within a particular project profile. We've also got a facility to provide associated project profiles as well. So if we've got affiliated companies the other side of the world even, we can actually look into their profiles. And then lastly, there is a communication capability so that in fact we can go into online chat, audio and visual chat, for instance linking into the Connect Now service that Simon will talk about in a moment, and feed into Facebook or LinkedIn. So very simply, that's what is provided as far as the service is concerned. If I go back to the home page, we've also got some additional headings here. There's an example project, how to subscribe, a visitor's book, a wish list in terms of what additional facilities you might want us to develop. When I'm creating that project website, the simple thing I do is put in my editing username and password, which I'll have to put in again. So it checks to see if I'm legitimate. And this is the editing part of the service. There are instructions here as to how to use it. It is very simple. So if I want to build a database, a project profile, it's very simple to do. There's the various facilities within the service, and here's how I do it. So the project name, who the developer is, whose cell phone is it? Address details, just type it in, and once you finish on this particular section, you say submit, and you've got that information. Similarly, the map page, you can actually store a map on your PC. Go in and select that, and it's automatically linked in. Similarly with the photographs, either the model photographs, progress photographs or so on, you would actually link into your folder on your PC, select the photograph, and it will automatically be loaded up. If you're not sure what to do, having read the initial instructions, there is a help facility, and that actually gives you context-sensitive help as you go through. So, newsletter, you bring this up, you could actually create that in Word, do a cut and paste, and it's very simple to put that information in. Team contact details, there's a database situation, so you would just go through that database to modify information, or you would actually create a new record in there. And similarly with the other categories of information. If you want to create use Connect Now, for instance, as a conferencing facility, you could click to Connect Now, which is would be the first page of Connect Now, and that allows you to register as a Connect Now user, and there are various facilities there. So really, hopefully I've saved a little bit of time here, but it's a very, very simple system to use to create a specific project website, really, which is pertinent to members of the project team to share information. And so that's basically it, Tom.